Two of our piano faculty played several of the Shigeru Kawai pianos and just fell in love with the action. And when we knew that, that we could get a 9-foot Shigeru, and that we were one of the very first of the 9-foot Shigerus, they pretty much made the decision that that was the direction that they wanted to go if everything else would, would fall in line. They were most impressed with Shigeru by the action, but when you consider the total package, the tone was wonderful. The 9-foot that we ended up purchasing has a richness that they both just fell in love with. When you couple that with a really fine action and the wonderful service component that's part of it, the decision was easy at that point.
The Shigeru pianos are just the finest I've ever seen or ever played. I'm not a professional pianist, but I use piano daily in my work. And our piano faculty agrees it's the best. We think it's important to dedicate a Shigeru to the practice room so that the piano majors have an opportunity to practice on that, on the absolute highest quality of piano. And that's also, frankly, a marketing thing for us to be able to tell a prospective student that they will have the opportunity to practice daily on a Shigeru.
We often find that guest artists are skeptical of the Kawai just because the name is not as familiar as other brands, and once they play it, they usually choose it. And faculty were the same way. Our artist in residence was skeptical when he first came to Shorter. In fact, when he auditioned, he played on a Steinway instead, But by this time, he's been here for 2 years now, he chooses the Kawai above all. He never touches the Steinway anymore, and feels like that for our stage and our particular Shigeru is really a piano that he has truly grown to love. And we all feel that it is maturing and opening up as it's played, month after month. And pianos do often come into their own a few years after they are new. So it's been exciting to play and listen to. The advice that I would have for any chair or dean contemplating becoming an EPIC partner would be to consider the issue of quality control and how very consistent the Kawai products are. That one doesn't have to worry when one has a Kawai coming, whether it's going to be one of the good ones or one of the bad ones. It's going to be a fine piano. It's the piano I chose from my own home, and I've become quite a convert to that, in part just because I know what to expect when I have a Kawai in front of me.